YouTube, we got another one. In this video, I go against a Nick Diaz player. Usually, I like to do these matches because my favorite fighter to use on here is Nick Diaz. Well, one of my favorite fighters. But I like going against other people with it to kind of like learn off of the things that they do and how I can implement it to my game better. Because, you know, everybody's style is different. But 9 times out of 10, if you run into a Nick Diaz player, they're going to be in your grill, spamming the hooks, doing all that. But this one was a bit interesting because I faced him before, and I had Anthony Hernandez probably like a couple days ago. And his style threw me off, so I found myself like trying to use my wrestling to like get the pressure up on me, and I had lost. I kind of got like punked, honestly. I ain't gonna hold you, but I ran to him again. I was like, let's see if I can use a counter striker to like match his energy, and y'all in for a treat, man. We got Rich Franklin versus Nick Diaz. Hopefully this video gives you the guideline to how to stop these spammers, man. These spammers, they still think they can come through and exploit the game just for a win. But no, we exposing all these suckers, man. Let's get into the showcase. First round, I show him no respect because he was dragging on me like that first fight. And I don't be fucking with that shit. Unless if I'm using a fighter that I tend to be disrespectful on. But you see, he just throwing, basically. It's nothing really behind it, just throwing. So we patient with it now. We gonna let him get his shit off or whatever the case may be. Because Rich Franklin got a solid chin on here. Unless if you're going against Anderson Silva. But we eating all that. We ain't worrying about nothing. Because if we move into, like, I'll go back. Like, say for instance, after this, like, you see how I got rocked right there. But I could be a person that's trying to hurry up and get straight back to him. But instead, you know, I keep it patient because I know that he likes to throw a certain strike and then the spinning back kick. And that back kick will knock your block off. Just like he does it right here. We was already on that. It made my body do a little weird glitchy thing. But let's continue. That's a good one. So one thing that you can do with a person that like spams the hooks and stuff like that, because you know when a person spamming hooks or uppercut, they like to throw them, and the mechanism in your, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but the mechanism in your brain makes you feel like that you gotta throw the hooks back, but they gonna automatically lean back so they can get the uppercut, all that other bull crap. I'm trying to low back on my cussing, but so instead you should, you know, 1-2 uppercut, because the 1-2, even if they lean back, it's still gonna connect regardless because you're throwing straights at them, and the uppercut stops the momentum from them coming in on you. Pause. I didn't even play it back, but let me show y'all right here. Feel me? That just fucks up that whole everything. They got reset now, and now you on their tails. And I do apologize again if I'm pausing it too much. It just try and give y'all the guide on how to beat these suckers. Because I know y'all probably out there in the rank mode getting sparked by stupid fighters. Body kick. But yeah, like, and another thing with Nick Diaz's character too, sometimes when you're using Nick and you move into your strikes against fighters, like, you'll strike and then they'll still be moving. So you gotta like stand on business and really hit him with quick shots so he can like fuck up his momentum. Uppercut. Uppercut again. Now he has a cut. But he don't care. He already on brain rot mode. No, sir. We're going to keep that block up. Because even though Nick Diaz body hooks is effective very well, he still wants to knock your head off. Nice weave. Patience is everything in this game. That's a good hook. But see, where he messed up in this fight, he in real life, I don't give a F mode. That's going to be his downfall. For all the, when he run into real people that actually like to play this game and like be like skillful, that's going to be his problem every time. It just sometimes when I get on UFC, I just be playing it just to play it, just had a long day at work, just be wanting to get it in. And sometimes I run into people like this and they catch me off guard. And I know for a fact that I can beat these dudes and I don't usually get my rematch out of them. So, you're going to run into your enemy more often than you think. So you just still throwing like random BS, still not going for it. And he has the Philly show too, so that kind of helps me also. Look, I wish he would have committed to that kick. I would have fucking knocked his block off. And the thing about beating these type of people that fight like this, you gotta be able to get hit. I ain't saying just take like every punch, but like sometimes when you gotta get in there and get dirty, you gotta get hit, bro. That's just a part of the game. Either that or use your wrestling, but y'all don't even like to wrestle in this damn game. I don't blame y'all because it's not really anything different, but wrestling helps. But I stood with him personally because I wanted to prove a point that his style is garbage. Good head kick. Look, I done forgot the shit. I done tried to wrestle and all that, but that's just to throw him off. I'm not really trying to like wrestle him because Nick is still good on the ground. He probably don't know how to use the ground, but it's just like I don't put it past nobody. Good uppercut. Like he activate his flow state. We ain't going for that. We going to drain it as much as possible. No, sir. So he wasted his flow state for nothing. Still 20 seconds left. No, sir. Now, look at the difference in our, ouch. Oh, he hurt me. Oh. But I was going to point out that look at the difference that our stamina is. He wasted all of his energy trying to knock me out in the first round because it's a whole different fight now than when I had Anthony Hernandez. So now I know that I got to play this really smarter now going into the second round because I got to cut and it could get worse and I don't want this bozo to be getting a win off of a Dr. Stoppage. And look, that middle finger right there, once you do that to me, it's on and popping after that. I'm not giving you no respect. So maybe I did deserve that, but I don't care. F him. So we still standing on business on the defense, waiting for our opening. Nope, uppercut. If they moving into body hooks, throw that uppercut every time. They ain't gonna have time to weave that. 1, 2. So starting off, he's a bit slower than how he was in the first round. I guess he's seeing how. And just like that is over. Just like that is over. Damn. He kept messing with that spinning kick that I was telling you about earlier in the video. Boom. Just like that. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all this little quick breakdown of how to beat players that's like this. Like I want to push the spam in this dead campaign so y'all can not be like less motivated to fight these suckers. But yeah, make sure y'all tap, man, like, comment, subscribe. We got these videos coming at y'all. Not necessarily every day right now, but whenever I can, I got y'all. And I want to show y'all how they scored that first round. They had him beating me 10-9. But if y'all feel different, let me know in the comments. We out.